Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony, and today I'm bringing you a gift guide video. I'm doing this in collaboration with two of my favorite YouTubers, Rhian from Wife Life and Leticia from xoLoveLeti. So be sure to check out both of their gift guide videos. Those will be linked down below. And what I really wanted to share with you guys today was just some things that I would consider really great gifts to give or to get. I tried to really think about the fact that a lot of people I know aren't vegan. They aren't necessarily into the whole cruelty-free vegan thing. And so I was trying to think of things that I could get them that would show them that like vegan products are awesome and cruelty-free products are the way to go. And so I picked a variety of items, and these are things that you could give either as individual items, or I did some little sets of things because I personally really like gifts that are like sets. And so I just wanted to share them with you guys. This might be kind of long, so go get some coffee or some tea and come back and just be prepared to watch. And as always, everything that I mentioned will be listed down below, so you guys will have quick and easy links to access these items. I feel like every holiday season, people go into it eating a lot of junk, and then they come out of it wanting to treat themselves better and treat their bodies better. So two cookbooks that I think are really great are Juice, which is by the founders of Pressed Juicery, and Crazy Sexy Kitchen by Chris Carr. These are two phenomenal cookbooks. They're really easy to appeal to everyone. Juice is obviously, it's a bunch of juicing recipes, but it also has recipes on what you can do with the pulp that's left over from your juicer. And if you're a fan of Pressed Juicery like I am, this actually has the recipes for all of their classic juices in there, and so it's totally worth it for anyone that you know that has a juicer. This is going to be like the best cookbook to get them, to give them some ideas of what they can use their juicer for aside from the standards. And Crazy Sexy Kitchen, just who doesn't love Chris Carr? Her story is phenomenal. She's an amazing woman. She's really inspiring. If you haven't heard about her story, go check out her website and read her story. It's incredible. Her cookbook is so great because it's stuff that's healthy, but it's also very appealing sounding for people who do want to get more serious about their health or just make some small changes in their diet. This is a really good way to start, and everything in it is vegan, even though there's things like, I just opened to a crab cake recipe. They're totally vegan. So it's awesome for people who do want to make some healthy changes in their life, but aren't necessarily ready to take the full-fledged leap into veganism. Maybe they kind of want to dabble in it or just be healthier. So those are two cookbooks I think are great options for gifts. Another option that I think is good for people that are crazy about being organized and being on time is a day planner. I recently got one from Create 365, which is the Happy Planner, and I really, really like it. So they're typically touted as being like a slightly more affordable version of Erin Condren. I think they're just fun. There's tons of different covers. There's different like binders you can choose from. There's all these customizations online, or you can pick with their standard ones. I like that it has a monthly. So I think these are really great planners for people that want to stay organized. There's a lot of room in there without it being too big. And to go with any planner, you're going to need some stickers. So my favorites are from My Newest Addiction and Thumbprints Co. You can find them both on Etsy. I'll link to them down below. They just have such adorable stickers. I think they're really cute. You know, My Newest Addiction does a lot of like florals and watercolors, and Thumbprints Co. does a little more trendy style. So there's glitter, there's some holiday ones. I obviously didn't use all my fall ones, you know, just some fun stuff to go with the planner. I also think jewelry is really great to give. There's tons of little shops out there where you can get cute earrings and whatnot, but I really like the Lovely Rustic on Etsy. I've talked about her before. A lot of my jewelry is made by her. She and I, we went to high school together. We've known each other a really long time, and I just love her work. So a couple things that I have is this amethyst necklace, and then there's this guy right here, this ring. Just her stuff is so pretty. If you're someone that's into crystals, or if you know someone that is, these are really awesome gifts. And I just love her style. She's always updating with new items too. And going off the crystals, for people who are into something that's a little bit more new agey, one gift set that I think would be really great is a book, some tea, and a candle. And I think Miracles Now by Gabby Bernstein is a really, really good book. I think everyone should own this. The premise of it is really cool. It's these small segments. Sometimes it's like a meditation or a breathing technique. Other times it's just something you need to read. And what she says is that anytime you're feeling like frustrated or angry or just like not in a good space, or when you first wake up or right before you go to bed, just open it and it will open to whatever you need to read. So that's weird because I just opened to this like right before this, and now I open to it again. I feel like a lot of times, you know, whatever you need to read, you apply it to how you're feeling at the moment, but it can just be a really nice way to like disrupt what you're doing or to help you start the day with a positive mindset. And as far as tea goes, because I think pairing books like this with tea is good, I would recommend Buddha teas. I really, really love their tea. Their chaga tea is very interesting. Chaga is a mushroom. It's very earthy. It's a little energizing, but I really like it. It's just different, you know? And then their third eye chakra tea, any of their chakra teas I really, really like. They all just taste really good and they're infused with crystals. So when they dry the tea leaves, they put crystals in there too. And for candles, I really like the candles from Lemon West and Pacifica. Excuse me, because I've been burning these. Lemon West just makes really great seasonal scents. They smell so good. This one is pumpkin pie and it's like you guys don't even know. It smells so good. And then I think Mexican cocoa from Pacifica is a great option for winter too. It just, again, it's really warm. It's really yummy. I think another great gift set to give is one that lets someone really kind of pamper themselves. So I like to do ones where it's a mix of like skincare and body care. A really great option is something that gives a variety of things. And Pacifica released this set. I think it's available through their website as well as Ulta. So when Pacifica released their new skincare, they did some scrubs, they did some face masks. This is actually little tubes of 5 different ones. So this is a great option to give to someone that you know who likes skincare and or maybe doesn't buy it for themselves. I tend to buy really nice skincare products for people I know that don't want to spend the money on it themselves or can't really afford to. I think it's just a nice luxury thing to do for a loved one. So I think this set is a great option. You know, with their Sugared Amber Dreams body butter, any of their body butters are so nice, but it'd just be nice to treat yourself, you know, do a scrub, do a mask, have your body butter, and then do a manicure with NCLA. I love NCLA. Their Polish Me Pretty is a exfoliating hand scrub. So I think this is a great option to give. If you had to pick one thing from their treatments line, I would go with the vitamin E oil or this scrub. And then some nail wraps. Right now I'm really into these white marble ones. I need to apply these soon. Of course, their nail polishes are gorgeous. I love their nail polish, but I just thought these wraps were so adorable and so chic. And kind of in line with the pampering set, again, I think this is an easy way to expose people to cruelty-free and vegan products and show them that they're just as normal and just as good, if not better, than the conventional ones they've been buying. So I think a fun set that you could make is some different eye products. What stood out to me was the Too Faced Matte Eye Palette. This palette is vegan and it's just really great matte shades. It's something that's gonna give them a lot of different looks. You know, they're Better Than Sex mascara, that's vegan, so that's great to pair together. Or if you're someone that's into false lashes, House of Lashes, they have amazing vegan lashes. So does Georgie Beauty. They both make great lashes, great lash glue, but House of Lashes sells this super cute little case for them. So that together is a really great set. And if you know someone that really loves eyeshadows and you know their style really well, I would definitely suggest creating a custom palette with the shadows from Makeup Geek. This is the set that I am currently using. This is what I use all the time. You guys can kind of see the shade ranges. Pretty much what I wear and what you see on me a lot. But Makeup Geek, you can buy the palettes individually. They sell Z palettes through their site. I picked up this on, I think, Amazon, and I liked it because you can just pop the pans in and out like a regular shadow palette. Makeup Geek has a huge amount of vegan shadows available that you can buy by the pan, so you can create a totally customized palette. So, and I do have a full list on Logical Harmony of all the vegan options from Makeup Geek, so I'll be sure to link that down below. They also have blush pans that are vegan, tons and tons of options, so definitely check that out. And I think that's just a great option for someone that you know really well. 2 other options are like a subscription to Petit Vor or Vegan Cuts. They're monthly subscription boxes. They just show up at your door and everything in it is cruelty-free and vegan. Petit Vor also has an amazing marketplace, so I think that's a great place to shop for gifts, especially because you can buy it there. Let them know it's a gift and they'll send it without an invoice. I fully took advantage of that last Christmas and it was a really great way to introduce my friends and family to some amazing vegan, cruelty-free, and natural skincare and makeup. Another great gift option, especially for those of you who have friends or family that are really into makeup, is the Sigma Dry and Shape Tower. This is to help you dry your makeup brushes. It is so handy. Like, you can clean your brushes so quickly. If you get them the Express Matte and or this guy, like, they're set. They don't need anything else. And if you guys are interested, I am currently doing a giveaway with Sigma on logicalharmony.net for this dry rack. So if you're interested in checking that out, definitely do. I'll link to that giveaway down below. But I think this is just such a great, useful gift option. And I love giving people gifts that are things that are useful. You want them to get a lot of use out of it. You know, I think a product like this is something people are going to use, they're really going to love, but they might not necessarily buy for themselves. So I think that makes it a great gift option. And if they need some brushes to go with their drying rack, Sigma again has some really great options as far as synthetic brushes go. I think the 3D HD Kabuki, if I had to pick one brush from Sigma to get, it would be this one. This is an awesome brush. It works really great for applying foundation, concealers, any face products. This is a great option. Another great option is the sets from Pure Wet Professionals. Those are also synthetic brushes, and they make these really nice brush sets that are wrapped in a faux leather pouch. This is great if you know someone that travels a lot and you just want to, give them something that's really easy to use but high quality too. Another gift set that I think is super great, especially for people like your coworkers, where you guys are friends but you aren't necessarily super personal with them, you're not going to get them like makeup or whatever, is to do some kind of food type gift set. So teas and coffees are great. Cookie mixes in a jar, I think that's a great option. You can make a vegan one, put it in a mason jar, give it to them, they're good to go. But I also think that the Moscow Mule gift set is amazing. And I'm not saying that just because I'm partial to Moscow Mules, but because I think it's just a fun, festive thing. I think most people like Moscow Mules. They're so different. I would get obviously the perfect Moscow Mule mug because that's what I have and that is what I use. I just think this mug is so pretty. I love the hammered copper. Most Moscow Mule mugs are completely smooth throughout. I just love the texture of this. I think it's really pretty. If I'm gonna have one, I want it to be something nice and something pretty, and especially if I'm giving it as a gift, I want it to be something that's high quality, is gonna keep their drink cold, but also, looks nice. So for me, I would do this with some ginger beer. You can get these little things of vegan vodka. If you check out barnivore.com, you can check if your alcohol is vegan. They don't update all the time, but it's a really great resource to start with. So I would get one of these guys, some ginger beer, and put it in a little gift bag with the mug. I think that's a really great option. And because we want to give back to you guys, we're actually partnering up with Knob and Som on a giveaway. Several people are going to be winning some mugs of their own. There'll be more details in a post on logicalharmony.net. What's cool about this giveaway is that all the people who enter are going to get a discount code. So whether or not you win the mugs or not, you're still gonna be able to pick up your own Moscow Mule mug. And if you wanna get a jump start on those entries, just go down, there'll be a link down below to Knob and Som's website and sign up for their email list. There's just a couple more gift ideas that I want to talk about, and these are really for people where I feel like I'm missing something from their gift. Like I just need that one little extra item. So I picked out a couple of those that I think are going to be great for anyone that is into beauty, whether or not they're currently into vegan beauty or not. I think these are going to show them that vegan beauty is a good way to go. The first is Too Faced Love Flesh Blush. 2 of the shades are vegan. I'll have that linked to you down below. These are just like the cutest blushes in the world. They're heart-shaped. They have these little bunnies on them. It's just adorable. And I think this shade is really versatile. It's perfect for winter because of the berry tones, but it's so incredibly pigmented, but it's just so adorable. Like who wouldn't want to get this as their gift or in addition to their gift? I would also strongly suggest the contour kit from CoverFX. This is a cream contour kit, so it's a little bit different than the contour kits that have been really trendy in the past. This is the kit I use every day. It's amazing. I think it's great for everyone, and they have a bunch of different shades and different skin tones. The way that CoverFX works is they look at your skin tone, so you might be like pink, neutral, or gold, and then they have shades within that to choose from. So it's really going to help make sure that you find the right set for them based on their skin tone. And I had always heard that cream contour was way more difficult than powder contour, and I don't agree. I think cream contour is easier to apply because you can blend it out. It looks more natural. But I just think this is like the most amazing contour kit. I just think everyone needs to have it. That's pretty much it. Another like higher end item that I think a lot of people want and a lot of people look at but don't buy for themselves is the ambient lighting palette from Hourglass. This is vegan. It's gorgeous. The shades in here are just so pretty. They're not necessarily highlighting shades. You can use them to give your skin a little like natural glow. And I just think that everyone, again, like everyone needs to own this palette. Another palette that I think everyone just needs to own is the Pacifica Power of Love eyeshadow palette. This has 14 different shades. They're all just really versatile and really pretty. There's some different finishes in there. There's matte, there's shimmer. I just think this is a gorgeous palette to introduce people into cruelty-free and vegan beauty and show them the variety out there. So this is just a good palette to get. It's great as a stocking stuffer too. And Pacifica does have tons of gift sets right now. I did a separate video on those that I'll link to down below. And I think any of those are also going to be great additions to your holiday gifts. I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of these gift ideas. If you do something similar or have similar suggestions, definitely comment and let me know. Make sure you go check out Rhian and Leticia's videos. I will link to those down below. I'm so curious because I haven't seen their videos yet. So I'm really curious where we overlap and where we differ. And I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on what they suggest as gifts too. And make sure you head over to Logical Harmony because you can enter those giveaways for the Sigma rack as well as the Knob and Som Perfect Moscow Mule mug. So thank you so much again for joining me today, guys. And for more updates on cruelty-free vegan beauty and lifestyle, make sure you subscribe to logicalharmony.net. You can also follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Logical Harmony. Have a good night.